And there we go there. And I'm going to start here. And we have a little squeaky dog with us today. Oh, here comes Joe's. Joe's coming. And probably Daniel will be, oh, heads up. I don't want to be tripping. All right. So today is Pilates stretch. So let's start with nice big arm circles all the way up and around. 3, and the other way. 1, 2, big deep breath in and out. 3, and the other arm. 1, 2, and 3. There she is. And the other way. So it was pretty funny this morning. Just got to tell you a story. I was giving the dogs their morning treat because I have to give them a pill. And one of the dogs farted, just a little tiny fart. And I looked back and both Callie and Freya turned around to look at their back end to see who did that. It was so funny. I burst out laughing. All right. So let's reach our arms out nice and wide, reaching for those opposite walls. Let's reach index fingers. Okay, Freya. Index. Ring. Baby. Awesome. And we're going to relax those down and we're going to come across for 4, squeezing at the back. 3, 2, and 1. Have a little twist in that waist, right? Your rib cage is up off your hip bones. 2, 3, and 4. And let's bring those hands all the way up to the sky. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's reach over to one side. Pinky all the way up there to the sky. And to the other. Nice breath out. Back to center. And we're going to sway it side to side. Nice and slowly, leading with that rib cage. And back to center. And 6 full body squats coming down those side walls, reaching, shoulders are relaxed. Nice big deep breath in, fill that belly and let it out. Squeeze those glutes. All right, let's do one more. All the way up. And let's come all the way down. All right. 3 shoulder rolls backwards. 1, 2, 3, and forwards. 1, 2, and 3. All right. That's we're gonna open up our hips now, right? So just tilt your pelvis that tiny little bit. Bring that knee up and around. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. 1, 2, and 3, and the other leg. 2, and 3. Awesome. All right, let's go all the way up on our tippy toes. All right, we're going to go down on 1, up on 2. Squeezing those calves. Squeeze. Make them work. Strengthen those ankles. and all the way down. All right, we're gonna roll our ankle around. Roll it the other way. Then let's go on to the side. And onto the inside. And up on those toes. Let's scrunch those toes. Roll them across. Right, bring those toes down and we're going to scrunch as if you're going to scrunch the carpet, a shag carpet, right? With your toes, pull that carpet in, pull it in. Really feel the arch of your foot up. Your arch is moving up. Nice little, like a cat, like, you know, a cat and cow and cat and cow. Arch goes up. Awesome. All right, and let's just bring that foot all the way up. Okay, belly in. Let's roll those wrists and ankles. Whoops. Roll it the other way. Open up those fingers and toes. Scrunch, open, scrunch, open. Give a shake. All right, let's do the other foot now. Rolling. And the other way. And on the outside of that left foot. And on the inside. Up on those toes. Push that arch forward. And then scrunch across those toes, pushing them into the mat. All right, the foot comes down and the same thing. Pull that shag carpet towards you. This is good strengthening of the fasciitis there. All right, good. And then let's bring our knee up again and roll those wrists and the ankle around. Rib cage up, you're balancing, other way. All right, open those fingers and toes, scrunch, open, scrunch, and shake. All right, and let's just do a nice little pat all the way up your body, up your leg, and the other side. Move those organs. Right, and pecs, your arms. My triceps were sore the other day. All right, and up your arm, neck, across your face. And let's get right underneath that skull. Dig in there and just move everything around. Nice big deep breath in and out. All right, let's shift our eyes to the right, eyeballs to the left, right, left, right, up, down, up, down. Awesome stuff. Now just bring your fingers just below, behind and just below the your earlobe there. And I just want you to massage down that, down your neck right there. Your vagus nerve is, that's the closest that you can actually feel it, is right in there somewhere. All right, and just come all the way down your neck. Awesome. And then you're going to get right to your collarbones here. And let's just rub back and forth. And let's pat. Oh, I forgot to circle. Circle. Circle first. Now pat. All right, and let's get to the lymph nodes right here. So back and forth. Circle. and pat. And then right behind your knees. Circle. And pat. Awesome. All right. And then we're just going to let everything hang. And just couple dip blows of breath out. Awesome. Okay. We're going to start off with our step 1, 2, just to get our heart rate up. I'm going to move this ball before I trip on it. All right. So right leg first, right, left, kick, right, left, extend. Hi, Frey. Yes, I know. You're in my way. Swing those arms. I'm having a little bit of dodging to do here. Just going, why are you doing that? All right, and let's do the other side. Left, right, kick, left, right, extend. Get the rib cage up off your hip bones. You're standing nice and tall. Nice, big, easy breathing. Kick it. And return. Okay, we're going to do our side lunge crunch. All right, so standing nice and tall, hands are up. Over to the right, booty back, elbow to knee for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that rib cage up off your hip bones. 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. And we're going to go up and down now. So we're going to do a squat and extend. All right. So squat it down, point and extend. And then the other side. Nice and low, booty back. Belly in. Your core is engaged. Always. One more on this side and that. Awesome. Okay. Let's reach our arms out to the side. We're going to do small arms. So let's reach for those walls, relax those shoulders into their sockets, push it forward for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and backwards. So baby finger up, palms are back, push it back. Work those back muscles. Palms are up, push it up. And down. It's like pushing that cement. Push it down. 5 and 6, reaching for those opposite walls. 6 circles forward. And 6 backwards. And bring them down. Give them a nice little shake. All right, let's come to the end of your mat now. Just going to there. Okay, let's reach for the sky. Reach, 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 reach. Okay, your belly's in to your back. Nice big deep breath out. That's your core engaged. So let's come all the way down to ragdoll, reaching for those side walls. And let's just pulse our feet out, those heels out. Nice big deep breaths in and out. Push that heel into the mat when it comes down. Push it in and raise. Keeping that belly pulled up to the sky too. And then let's bring those heels down. Hold your arms. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's take that right arm and take it all the way up to the sky and take a look at those fingers way up there. And then bring your left arm all the way up. Take a look. All right, we're going to roll up our spine. So bend those knees softly. Let those arms just hang. Pulse it up nice and slowly at first, right? Slowly finding that lowest vertebrae. And then roll all the way up. Gotta get that belly to the back. Chin to your chest. Roll those shoulders back. Hands come back behind your back. A nice little back arch. And let's bring those hands all the way up to the sky again. And all the way back down. Soft bend in the knees, your right hand longer than your left. Weight distributed evenly over both feet. And we're going to roll up that left side now. Feel every vertebrae going all the way up. Roll your shoulders back. Hands come up to the sky and back down again. Soft bend in the knees, and we're going to roll up the other way now. So left hand longer than your right. Pulse it, finding that lowest one. I'm finding it really low. And then start rolling up. And roll your shoulders back, bringing your hands up to the sky and back down again. Walking our hands out to downward dog. Pulse those feet out again. Push that heel into the mat. Have that stretch of the calf. And then when you can, put those heels down. Let's push away from our hands now, going up to those knuckle pads. Okay, your ears are at your bicep. Your chest is being pushed to those knees. And your hips and belly are being pulled up to the sky. And then let's just sway our hips side to side, nice and slowly. Making sure that you're breathing nice and easy. Awesome stuff. All right, let's raise that right leg up high behind you. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath your right shoulder. I want you to exaggerate your breaths, but nice and easy. I want you to bring that breath all the way to your belly and all the way out, nice and smooth. Stretch that leg all the way back up to the sky, still pushing away from your hands. All right, and we're going to bring that foot all the way through to your right thumb. Low lunge. And we're going to bring that right hand up to the sky. Look back. And let's switch legs. So into high plank. Push your shoulders back. Switch legs. Let that hips sink into the ground. And let's switch arms all the way up. Come all the way back down, same thing, plank, switch legs, right arm comes all the way up. Bring that hand back down and we're gonna bring both hands in front of that right foot. We're gonna go up to high lunge. So hands come up, power up to high lunge, belly to your back, and up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, high lunge. Let's bring those hands all the way down, reaching for those opposite walls. And we're coming down to the inside of that right foot. Okay, going into low lunge here, drop that left leg, and we're taking that right foot out to the edge of the mat for lizard. All right, so open up that leg, that knee. Okay, try to have your hips square. And if you can, go down onto your forearms or stay up and high. Keeping that right leg pushed out. All right, come back up, bend that left leg, heel to butt, reach back, and pull that foot a little closer. Feel the quad stretch in that left leg, and breathe. Release that foot. Bring your right foot down, wiggle it down to the center. Toes come up towards the ceiling. Make sure that your hips are square. Take a look. Is that left knee underneath your left hip? Push your booty back. And then bring your chest down to that straight leg. Booty back, chest comes down, and breathe. Awesome. Let's bring that foot back down to the ground. And we're going to go back up to high plank. So bring that foot back to your other foot. We're in high plank here. We're going to hold it for 10, belly to your back, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pushing it back to downward dog. Push away. Get up there on those knuckle pads. Let's sway those hips side to side. All right, we're going to do the same thing on the other side now. So let's bring that left leg all the way up to the sky. Still pushing your chest to that knee. 3 kicks. Bend that knee. And you know, look underneath. Still pushing away from your hands. Breathe. Straighten that leg out. And we're coming all the way through to that left thumb. Low lunge. Let your hips sink. And then right arm all the way up to the sky. Open up that chest. Let's switch legs. Left arm all the way up. Switch legs. And right arm all the way up to the sky. Let's bring those hands together in front of that left hip foot. Going up to high lunge. Palms are being pulled together and up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High lunge. Let's bring those arms all the way down inside of that left foot. Drop that right knee. Wiggle that foot out. Open up that knee. All right, so we're in high lizard. Going down to my forearms. Then breathing for 3. Bend that right knee. And we're going to reach back. Again, making sure that your hips are square. Pull that foot a little closer. Lengthening that whole quad there. All right, let's release. Bring that left foot in. Heel to the mat, toe to the sky. Knee underneath hip. And bring that booty back. Okay, so your shoulder should be square too. I just noticed my right shoulder up. Shoulder should be square. You're pushing your booty back. This is a stretch of the hammy, but it's also a stretch of your lower back. So if you're not square, you're going to miss out on. Awesome. Let's bring that foot all the way back down to the mat. And we're going up to high plank. Push those shoulders back into their sockets. And plank twist to the right. Really open up that chest. And plank twist to the left. Downward dog. Push away from those hands. Nice big deep breath in and out. And let's walk our feet towards our hands this time. Bend those knees. Look forward so your chest is open. Come pop up to chair. So booty comes back. Your feet are probably about hip width apart. And let's swing our arms for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come all the way up to the sky, all the way back down to your side. All right, let's go into snowbirds from here. So down on one knee, extend that right leg out. Get the belly in, rib cage up. Hands are back, shoulders are relaxed. Dip down, up a centimeter, and swipe across for 6, 5, 4, really lengthen that torso. 2, and 1, and wing dip. So touch down, come up, staying up here for a second. All right, I want you to feel that stretch first. So reach for the sky and reach down that right leg. Got it? And let's go. Wing dip for 6. Belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring that hand down, right hand on your hip. Raise that leg up off your right leg up, toe pointing down. Have that leg nice and heavy and up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring the heel to the mat, to the back of the mat, toe to the front, opening and closing the hip. Open, close. Open, your hand is right there on your hip. Feel it opening and closing. And then lengthen those limbs, the right limbs, reaching for those opposite walls. And we're crunching for 8 and extend. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lengthen. And let's come all the way back up to go to the other leg. Extending that left leg. We just loosened up that hip completely. All right, so reach for those opposite walls. Core is engaged. And then down, up, swipe across for 6. So that outer left foot should be flat on the mat. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and wing dips, but we're holding it at the top. Hold it, reach, and reach down that leg. And 8, 7, 6, you got to keep that belly to your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then that hand comes down and that left leg comes up, toe pointing down. All right, and up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and heel to the back, toe to the front. Open, close. Open, close. Breathe. And then lengthen those limbs for crunches. 1, 2, really bring that belly to the back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's go right into tabletop. All right, our hands are underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. 3 clicks of the heel. And make a wish for today. Awesome. Okay, we're going up to bird dog. All right, so let's lengthen our right arm and left leg, reaching for those opposite walls. Bring that hand underneath that shoulder, belly to your back, and lengthen those limbs from wall to wall. And breathe. Get that back leg up a little higher. And let's slide out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hand comes down, but rainbow taps with that leg. All the way over and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And bring that leg back down And we're going right up to the other side. So left arm, right leg, lengthen for those opposite walls. That hand is underneath your right shoulder. Reach. Breathe. All right, we're going to slide it out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rainbow taps. Tap it all the way up and over. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And bring that knee in and let's go right down to child's pose. Lengthen those arms out in front. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's bring our hands over to the right. Lengthen and breathe. And all the way over to the left. Hands come back to center. Let's drag those forearms down toward your knees. Open up your knees, keeping your toes together. And we're going to thread the needle. So right arm comes all the way up. Really look back. Get that range of motion going. And then thread the needle. Palm comes up, cheek comes down. Breathe. And then repeat. Hand comes all the way up to the sky and we're doing a hip grab. So grab that opposite side hip and look up. And bring that forearm already down to the mat. Same thing on that left side. Left arm comes all the way up. Really lengthen and look at those fingers dancing. And thread the needle. Remember always to have that nice breath in and out when you're in that stretch. You sink further into the pose. All the way up to the sky for hip grab. Oh, crickety, crickety, crack, that one was. And bring that forehand all the way down to the mat. I'm going to do some fascial stretching, so let's come up on your knees, move those arms down the mat. All right, so your shoulders are over top of your elbows, your forearms are down on the mat. Push hand and forearms into the mat, keeping that resistance, and pull them back towards your knees as you sit down. And repeat. In, pull back, breathe out. Doing it 3 times. Push in, resist, breathe out. And hand goes to 2 o'clock. Other hand on top, sternum over top of those hands. Push in, resist, feel your upper rib cage, and then slowly sit down. And repeat. Three times we're doing it. And then let's go to 10 o'clock. Sternum over top. Push. Resist, keeping that resistance. All right, let's sit down on our mats. Legs out in front. Sitting nice and tall. Rib cages up off your hip bones. Shoulders are nice and relaxed down. Let's wiggle those legs all the way open. Open, open, open. All right, hands come out in front. Push those shoulders back. Take that right hand and we're going to swipe it across. Left hand pointing towards that right toe. Come all the way down nice and slowly. Breathing out. Come all the way back up. Swipe across to the other side. And same thing, breathing out as you're coming down nice and slowly. Lengthening those arms as well. Come back up again. Swipe across. Last one on the left side. Keeping that belly pulled up and in. Come all the way up. Turn to center. Let's walk our hands down in front. Go a little further. Holding it there at your max. Breathe. And then just collapse it down. 2 nice big deep breaths in and out. And then come up, push all the way back up, sitting nice and tall. Let's bring our right leg, bend it and bring your sole of your foot to that left leg. Open up that knee just a little tiny bit there. Right, and let's just reach towards our left foot, keeping that right leg relaxed. And then come back up and we're doing 3 crazies on the side, all the way up and around. 1, 2, and 3. And let's just switch legs from here. Standing tall, oh, sorry, sitting tall. Open up that leg, just drop that tiny bit, and then bring your chest down to the front towards that straight leg. And then back up to 3 crazies on the side. 1. Really lengthen and extend. 2. And 3. And coming all the way back down. Let's bring our legs longwise onto your mat. And we're sitting up nice and tall. Hands come out in front. Push those shoulders back and down, right? So they're nice and relaxed. Your belly's, rib cage is up off your hip bones. And we're going to tilt our pelvis and come down to 45, keeping your belly pulled to your back, looking straight, probably up at about where the ceiling and the wall meet. So your neck is in line with your spine. And let's bring that right arm back and forth for 4, 3, follow it with your eyes, 2, and 1. And the other side. 1, keeping that belly pulled to your back. 2, 3, and 4. Hands come together, push those shoulders back. Hands come directly up so your biceps are right by your ears, and back down. 1, belly to your back. 2, 3, and 4. And let's come all the way up and reach for your feet. We're going into forward fold here. We're going to stay down here. So nice and slowly wiggle all the way down and start massaging your feet. Breathing in and out. Just relaxing, massaging. Scrunch those toes. Pull them apart. Breathe. Okay, let's bring your chest down a little bit further if you can. Nice big deep breath in and out. All right, as we're rolling up, I want you to just massage your leg as we're rolling up. Sitting nice and tall. Hands come back up in front, and we're going to roll all the way down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Extending your arms overhead. All right, with your belly pulled to your back. Let's lengthen our limbs. Let's get taller. Reach for those opposite walls. Now right arm, left leg. Reach. Left arm, right leg. And then let's bend our knees. Bring our knees up above our hips and our arms come out to T. Keeping our knees above our hips and your belly to your back. Bring those knees over to the right. Look to the left. Flying twist. And breathe for 3. Try to keep those shoulders on the floor. Bring those knees back to center. And we're going to go over to the other side now. Keep those hands out to T. Looking over to the right. Place that hand on top of those knees for that added little stretch if you like. And bring that breath all the way to your belly. And then let it all out. Let's bring those knees back to center and bring them down onto the mat. We're going to cross that right foot over your left foot. Okay, stay right here for a second. Okay, we're going to go up into bridge for 4, like this, all right? So you have the number 4 there. Let's go up to bridge for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And come all the way back down. Let's open up that knee. See how far it goes and how it feels, and then bring it to your belly button. Push the knee into palm and open up that knee. And repeat. Nice knuckles. And then see how that feels. And then we're going to grab behind our left knee. Have that left heel directly in front of that left knee and pull that knee towards that left shoulder. Pull and push out with your right.
and release. And repeat. Remember, everything's got to line up. And release. And let's just switch legs from here. So you may want to give that leg a nice little shake. Bend that left foot over top of that left knee. And we're going up for 4 glute bridges. 1, 2, 3, Freya. And 4. Open up that left knee. Bring the knee into your belly button and push the knee into palm. Freya, come. What are you doing? And repeat. Knee to palm. Open up that knee. Are you bored, Freya? Okay, and then we're going to bring, again, we're going to pull that right knee towards your right shoulder. Everything's lined up. Pull and push out with that left knee. Release. And let's repeat. Pull, push. And release. All right, let's bring our knees together and hug them and roll side to side. Let's extend that right leg out, hugging your left. Lengthen and hug. Really reach. And switch. Belly to the mat, right? And switch. We're stretching out that source. Stretch. And switch. And let's just bring those knees right down. Sorry, the feet right down to the floor. All right, we're going to have our hands measure our fingertips to our heels. And we're just going to do some pelvic rolls. So you're going to pick up that blueberry and you're going to roll all the way up to high bridge. Really pushing that your hips up high. Keeping that blueberry and roll down. Vertebrae by vertebrae and release the blueberry. Pick that blueberry up again. Squeezing it all the way up to high bridge and coming all the way back down. Right, we're going to activate those glutes now. We're going to go up and down for 6. So all the way up to high bridge, squeezing those glutes and down. So that's 1. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Stay up there. Push up a little higher. Going to open up those legs and squeeze them shut using the outer legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're putting together. Down, up, open, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and coming all the way back down. Let's hug those knees. Roll side to side. And we're going to get up into our shoulder roll now. All right, so we're going to do 3 rock and rolls, and then you're going to go bring your legs up and your hands come to your lower back. All right, so let's just rock. 1, 2, and on this one, come all the way up. Hands come to your lower back, and let's walk those hands up your back as far as you can go. Those feet are directly above your hips. Okay, you can squeeze those glutes. Have a look. Lengthen those legs to that ceiling. Point and flex. Roll those ankles around. Awesome. While we're up here, we're going to bring that right leg back behind you, behind your head as far as you can go, and bring it all the way back up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other leg. 1. Nice and slowly. 2, 3, and 4. Squeeze those glutes, push those glutes in. And now we're going to fold in half, bringing both legs back over top. Breathing out. Bring those legs all the way back up. So that's 1, 2, 3. You're using those glutes and hammies to pull those legs back up. And 4. Nicely done. All right, let's bend those knees. And we're going to just roll all the way down and sit up onto your mats. Let's fold our legs. All right, sitting cross-legged here. Let's put a little pressure. Switch legs. Let's take that left hand over the right knee. Look behind for 2 breaths. Relax those legs down. All the way across to the other side. And let's bring our soles of our feet together. Bring them into your bodies. Let's put pressure on those legs, opening them up. And breathe. Then hands come back behind and let's just do some knee taps. Both knees are on the mat. Try. Push that hip flexor forward. And then switch. Switch. And switch. And then just sit up straight on your mat, wherever in a comfortable position. And we're just going to do some neck work here. So just let everything relax down. I don't want you to move your shoulders once they're in their position, no moving. And we are going to take our chin over top of our right shoulder and breathe. Then bring it all the way across to the left shoulder, keeping those shoulders pushed back, right? I don't want you hunching over, back and down, belly in, rib cages up off your hip bones. Come back to center. We're going to take our right ear over to our right shoulder. Okay, so have your neck in looking straight. Feel the stretch in your neck. We're just going to stay here. Shoulders are staying down. Just stay here. Now let's move, look up with your eyeballs. Feel that stretch a little higher in your neck. And now look down with your eyeballs. Feel a little lower. And come back to center. And same thing on the other side. So left ear to left shoulder, looking straight forward though. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. All right, shift those eyeballs up to the sky. Shift those eyeballs down. And come back to center. And let's do 3 circles with your nose. Nice big circles. 1, 2, and 3. The other way. 3, 2, and 1. Chin to chest. Look up to the sky, not all the way up, just up, looking past that where the ceiling and the wall meet. And come back down. Awesome. That sits lengthwise on your mat. We're going to take 3 rock and rolls to ragdoll. 1, 2, coming up. Stay in squat. Let's put a little pressure on those knees. Open up those knees and just with your elbows, open up those knees, and you can just sway side to side. Bring those knees forward and back. And then hands come down and we're going up into ragdoll. Hold those arms. 3 nice big deep breaths in and out. Let's give a nice big hug to our legs. Thank you, legs, for carrying me all through the week. And then let those arms hang again, soft bend in the knees, wiggle, 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 belly to your back. And we're going to roll all the way up. And roll those shoulders back. Bring your hands to your lower back. A nice little back arch now. And up. And let's just give a nice big shake-a-roo. That's it for today. Good job. Oh, for a second there, I thought I didn't push